Hey there, welcome to my channel, AH for Truth. I wanted to talk to you guys today about crypto investor fatigue, particularly with regards to XRP, which is one of the cryptos that I talk about a lot more than other cryptos. So XRP is an ISO 222 coin. It's very, very clear to my mind that it would be leading the way in the new financial system as the banking system as we've known it for maybe 100 years is overhauled in the next little while. Well, when I say 100 years, I mean with the faster payment council, pursuing faster payments, because faster payment actually just affects everything. The faster money, assets, value is moved from one point to the other, one person to the other, one party to the other, the quicker things are done. And with increase in population, there's a need to have something that is quicker, lightning fast, and to get manufacturing, the wheels of the economy turning quicker. Because if money doesn't exchange hands, or at least a promise of a quick exchange of value, of reward for value offered, whether it's in manufacturing, in delivery of goods and services, in whatever, groceries, etc. You need that. So, 1977 marked a great change in how value was moved, because then telex was moved out of the way for Swift system, which in November of this year, 2025, Swift is going to move out of the way. Well, I don't believe that Swift will be completely canceled. I think what's going to happen is that you would have the XRP ledger technology as an overlayer or something like that. Now, I'm not a crypto grapher. I don't have the right terms. I actually have the layman terms, which I think communicates to a lot of people like myself. I had to, in my research, I began to look for words as I began to understand how blockchain works. Oh, by the way, my ebook is coming out. Watch out for it, and hopefully, you can grab a copy, or you can, send downloaded copies to your friends and family. Explaining it in layman terms as best as I can. So there is fatigue. A lot of people are tired of waiting, particularly those who have been holding XRP since 2017, since 2016. Oh, sorry, to 2020, when the lawsuit came into being. And I look at it and I think that I look at people who have held XRP from when it was like 10 cents or less. They've made a lot of money. That's the truth, right? Some of them sold early. I watched a video where this guy was talking about how right after the lawsuit he sold, and he later regretted it. He said, "I wish I had just held on." But who could have known, right? It's like the guy who used 10,000 Bitcoins to buy pizza. Who could have known? So my suggestion to people, and this is not financial advice, is while waiting, do something. While waiting, we're all waiting, right? Do something, write a book, research how to write an ebook. I've actually done that. I've researched that a long time ago, but I refreshed my memory on that, and that really helped me, get my attention away from, move my attention away from, okay, when is it going to pop? When is it going to pop? Again, I'm not one of those people who's like every day, oh, it's going down. No, but I'm just trying to help people, because I see from the comments, from the engagements with videos I've made and with other channels that I watch, there's a lot of newbies in the field who are, they're 6 months in, 3 months in, 2 weeks in, and they're crying when after they've bought their first XRP at $2.50, they did their own research, they're happy about what they've done, but then it drops by 10% or 20%, and they are dying already. I understand, I get it. You have to feel the pain. It's an investment, but you know what? The attitude is to be a long range, to have a long range attitude, to know that this thing is, I'm putting it away for generational wealth, right? When you have that attitude, let me tell you what it does for you is because you've done something valuable. It's like going to the gym for exercise. When you go for that run in the morning at 7 a.m., 6:30 a.m., right? It actually helps you fulfill your day. It helps you get other projects done. It helps you because you've done something important, something major. It helps reset your mind. And that's why finding something else to do, for example, like I said, write a book, record your voice, get help. I was trying to make a book cover the other day, and I went on Canva, and for the first time, made a book cover by myself, right? And I showed people who I critical, and they kept saying, "Oh, this is good. Who did it for you?" I said, "Oh, I did it myself." Because it's easy. There's all kinds of tools now to help you. Now, it'll take me a longer time than someone who actually is trained to do it, like a graphic art designer, but eventually, because there's templates, you just copy the templates and you change a thing or two and you change fonts and all of that, colors. And if you're somebody who really, kind of plays with color well, you come out with something good. Like, just do something different else than waiting. Now, somebody might say, "Well, you don't understand, my friend, pastor, you don't understand, and that's why you don't get it." I'm waiting to do something with this, and this is why I say have other strategies, like use the meme coin strategy. There's been several meme coins. There's this app that I downloaded recently. It's called a Moonshot by Robin Hood, right? And there was this fart coin. I don't know, how can you have a coin called fart coin? But it's fart coin, and it's done 25 times. Now, I'm not buying on Mooncoin. I have it, Moonshot. Sorry, I have it on my phone. But what I'm not really like, I can be chasing things here and there. Of course, I know I'm going to miss money making opportunities. We can't be sitting up all night trying to make money all over. You get crazy, you lose your mind, right? So I'm focused. But the point is, if you're someone who's like, okay, you can learn about Moonshot, go on there. There's this guy who's been making some very good calls. I'll put the description in the video below. I forget the name of his channel, but he seems to be, ahead of things. And he's made some, out of 10 calls, he's got like 6 to 7 right on the money. And the other one's not perfect, but you know what? You make money. Like, he's got calls where people have made like 6 times their money. Like, put $100 and they have 600, put 1,000 and they have 6,000, type of thing, but over a couple of months. So that's the kind of thing I would do. I would kind of spread my risk. Now, if you're not an investor, like if you don't have the heart of an investor, you have to actually take maybe some kind of training to give you that. Because I would like as many people as listen to me to invest, but not everybody has that fortitude to kind of go through that dark tunnel of waiting and sometimes just wondering what's going to happen. But the secret is this: in my opinion, if you've done your research, okay, and you really have seen, you've watched enough videos, other people who have done research and are coming to you, then you can make your move knowing fully well. Doing research is one of the biggest things. It just gives you confidence. Why are people buying XRP on the way up? There's people I have a friend who says, "I will buy it at $5. Even though I bought it at 50 cents and 40 and 30, I'll still buy it at $5. Wow. So he makes money from other places and he dumps it. What's his name? This guy with over 500,000 subscribers on his channel. He says, if I make money, Economic Ninja, I will put that money into the XRP, into XLM or whatever. And so that's engaging in other areas to let off stress, to let off that waiting thing. And now there's one last category of people. Maybe you're there and you're like, okay, if this doesn't happen for me, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, you got to pray. You got to pray and say, "God, what do I do? Show me where to go." Because there's always something that you can't see that the Almighty sees. And he will show you. And he will show you what exactly you need to do right now to ensure that you don't have calamity and disaster on the, right up front. So be encouraged today. If you like what you've watched so far, what you've heard me say, if you've been watching this channel and you're not subscribed, I know you probably don't want to subscribe to too many channels, but please subscribe to mine. You know what happens? I bring you something wonderful, fresh, exciting, and you may say others do too. So yeah, make up your mind. But I want you to subscribe to my channel and then make a comment. It helps the channel. Like, and then share. Let your friends know that there's information out there for crypto and you can invest and grow and do what? Invest for the next generation, this generation and the next. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.